looking for a full-time job in itself is a full-time job. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Those who don't know me, I am Suhel Patel, a Northeastern University alumni currently working in a full-time role in Kansas. Today I'm here with a topic that is related to job search phase, and I'm gonna talk about my routine that I follow during my job search phase. Job search phase is one of the most important, defining, critical, and stressful phase for a student's life, and it is very important for all of us to be very productive and effective during that phase, and I believe most of us would agree with that. So let's get started with my routine during my job search phase. 5:30 a.m. That was the time I used to wake up in the morning. I mean, early morning waking up is the best thing one can ever do in their life. It's not just about job search, but it's in general. Well, I used to wake up at 5:30, and the first thing I used to do is pray my salah. Like, you just connect to God, like you do your spirituality thing or meditation, just clears your mind. So that is the first thing I used to do, and then going out for a workout or do some kind of exercise that actually helps you to get active. Now, why I'm saying it is very important to do even though in such a busy phase of your life is because it increases your energy levels and just gives you the energy to go on for the whole day, and that is very, very, very important. This would go around till 7 a.m. or so, and then from 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. I'll take my healthy breakfast, and heavy breakfast I would say, which will actually give me enough energy to go on. Probably from 7:30 a.m. I will actually start on applying for the jobs. Now from 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., probably for 3 hours or around that, I'll just keep applying for jobs through company websites or job portals like Indeed, Glassdoor, Monster. Just find the jobs from there and just keep applying. And I can probably apply around 6 to 8 jobs per hour or maybe more, and so it comes around 20 jobs or 25 jobs in those 3 hours. So this will be around till 10:30 a.m. or so, and then probably I'll take a break from 10:30 a.m. to 11 a.m., half an hour break just to relax back, and then from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. I dedicated my time completely on LinkedIn. Well, of course I took a break for lunch around 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. for half an hour to 45 minutes just to cook something quickly and eat, but apart from that it was all on LinkedIn. Now, what on LinkedIn, like this much amount of time? You might have that question about it, right? So of course you apply for jobs through LinkedIn. That is one of the things I used to spend time on, but other than that, the most important things that I used to do was interacting with people, talking to people, basically connecting to people by sending connection requests, talking to people by chatting with them and asking questions, and also commenting on people's posts. Actually, that actually helps you to interact in an indirect way. They notice you and they see your name and they'll just go through your profiles. I mean, like, it just increases your profile views, and that actually helps a lot that they are noticing you. So that way I used to spend a lot of time on LinkedIn, which actually helped me a lot. Also, once in a while, probably once in a week or so, I used to post on LinkedIn. That will help me to be just very active, and people will see that, okay, this guy is active. It was very important to be very active on LinkedIn because that will bring you a lot of interactions with people like senior managers, HRs, and all people. Also talk to friends on LinkedIn or ask for referrals directly if they are really close to you. I mean, this is all about job search. If you do all those things, if you are seen, then people will notice you, they'll try and see, go through your profile, and they'll know you. And that's how I used to build up my network and just get my opportunities for interviews. That phase, basically from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. was one of the most important phase in my whole day schedule. That was supposed to be very, very, very productive. Basically after 5 p.m. I used to take a small break because after such a long session you need a break, probably from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Just do casual stuff, talk to people, talk to friends. And from 6 p.m. to again 8:30 p.m. or 9 p.m. I used to focus on learning new topics and also prepare myself for interviews, because it is very important for you to be very ready for your interview, like preparation questions and learning new topics that are possibly going to be asked in the interviews. So you need to be very well prepared for the interviews, because you never know where you get an interview, and you just have to be ready for it. So that was again something that you need to consider about that, because it is one of the most important things. You need to keep preparing yourself. After 8:30 p.m., 9 p.m., I used to take my dinner, just relax down, also talk to my mom in India. Well, that was one of the most important things too. But then probably I'll sleep around 10:30 p.m. Well, during the whole day, in the breaks, I used to pray my salah, again connecting to God. That is one of the most important things I used to do, which actually just gave me enough energy to know that okay, someone is there with me. So just to keep that belief in yourself, that actually helped me a lot. So I would say this was my day from 5:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. and I religiously followed that. How did it help me? Like, following a schedule always helps. It just makes you know that what you need to do during this point of time, and it made me so productive and effective. I got actually a lot of interviews, and like sooner than later, I would say I actually got a job pretty soon after starting this, following the schedule. Of course, it is hard for everyone, and the schedule is going to be different for everyone, but just follow something that actually you can just fall back upon if you just stray away from your path. That's why I'm telling you, follow a schedule, plan your routine, and effectively, productively follow it. It's going to definitely help you a lot. With all this, let me tell you one thing. Looking for a full-time job in itself is a full-time job. Let me repeat it again for you. Looking for a full-time job in itself is a full-time job. So make sure you do your full-time job, like this full-time job of searching for a job, religiously, with discipline, because you need to be very productive and effective in this thing. And I would urge all of you to follow something every day. Thank you so much everyone for listening to me, and I hope that I did provide some kind of value to you guys today. And if it helps you in some way, it is all my pleasure. Again, if you have any questions, if you need any kind of help that I can actually help you out or do anything for you, if you have any questions, just let me know, comment here or connect to me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, anywhere you find me, just connect to me, ask me any question, and it will be my pleasure to help you guys. Again, thank you so much. Keep smiling, keep hustling, keep with your hard work, and take care. See you again very soon.